Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're set for today's video. It's Valentine's Day, so I wanted to do something that seemed appropriate, like candy related. I don't know. And look, I'm even wearing red because it's Valentine's Day, or it's just what I happen to be wearing on the Tuesday before Valentine's Day that I'm recording this. This beer is courtesy of my Valentine, Keith from 93 Lumber. Thanks so much, Keith. I really appreciate it. So this is called Shadow Puppet. It's a raspberry and chocolate barrel-aged imperial stout coming in from Scotland. Handmade, then barrel-aged tiny one-off brew placed into individually numbered cans from Sinnister Brew. This is can 480 out of 600. It's coming in 11.4% ABV. The Imperial Stout is a blend of two different stouts, both aged in Scottish whiskey barrels for over a year, then re-fermented on Scottish raspberries and loads of cacao, hopefully giving the feel and flavor of a Cranachan, the king of Scottish desserts. And like the dessert, it's not sweet and has whiskey delights, but it also may get a little bit messy with all the raspberries. Winky face. Some of that was me, and some of that is what's written. This Imperial is ready to be drunk now, hopefully with a mate. Sorry. It's barrel-aged, so may have the taste of spirits in there. Winky face. Drink at whatever temperature you see fit, 50 degrees. This beer is unfined and unfiltered. Barley, wheat, oats, rye, cacao, raspberries, yeast. Yes, yeast is an ingredient. If I was a better beer tuber, I would start over again and try to get more of that right. But I'm lazy. So I was pretty sure this is the one. A couple months ago, at least 1 month ago, Keith sent me a message. He's like, if you have this, drink it because it's flat. This seems pretty flat, right? Very dark black. I guess there's a little bit of red and brown in there now I'm really looking at it. Yeah, it does seem pretty flat. The legs have a little bit of sediment. They have a tiny brown hue to them. They're not crystal clear. Looks like a pretty big stout. Let's get into the aroma. Smells good. I get the raspberry for sure. It's not the main thing. It's not the first thing I get, but it's definitely there. Definitely the chocolate roastiness, a little bit of a nuttiness. Doesn't seem to smell like a peaty kind of a whiskey. Whiskey. Just like whiskey, a little bit of that oak. There's something else there I can't quite identify. Maybe I'll get in the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Keith. Guys, make sure you check out Keith, 93 Lumber, spelled out. I'll at him in the description box below. Cheers, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty still. Flavors are good, though. Definitely get the chocolate, get that raspberry. More raspberry in the taste than I got in the aroma. Chocolate's about the same. There's a little bit of roast. You wouldn't think it had coffee or something added, but a little bit of roast. Definitely not a peaty kind of a whiskey, but definitely some whiskey notes there. You know, as advertised, what did they say it was, 11.4% ABV? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't drink huge alcohol. I get a little bit on the breath, a little bit of warming in the chest. More and more raspberry and chocolate coming through. Oak. A lot of oak on that sip and into the finishes I'm talking. Cacao, a little bit of vapor or alcohol vapor. Non-oak wood as well. Slight like chocolate earthiness. I mean, the cacao. It's the cacao. But there's like there's an actual chocolate taste, and then like the cacao earthy thing also happening. I like this. But yeah, I mean, it is flat. Man, when I brought up that time, couldn't help but get a lot of raspberry in the aroma. A lot in the taste. The raspberry seems to be compounding, and I'm here for it. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, he was right. You know, it is flat, but the taste is good. And there's definitely particulates, which is cool to see. Real adjunct stuff. Yeah, I like this. Have you guys had a Scottish beer before? Have you had this beer before? Anything from this brewery? Valentine's Day plans? Drinking something special on Valentine's Day? I don't know. Anything, everything? Comment section below. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check out Keith out. Again, I'll add him in the description box below. And once you're done doing all that, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.